welcome back to Beauty Fortified. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Sue. I make hair care, skincare and makeup videos for the more mature woman. Today I wanted to touch on the subject of concealer. For the longest time I've been really bemused and amused at younger YouTubers who apply their concealer like this. Now, I don't know where this fad came from or how it originated or why they use so much. I've never been able to understand it. If any of you guys watching know the origins of this or why they do it, please leave a comment down below. I'd really love to hear your thoughts. Of course, as we age, our under eyes are one of the first things to give our age away. And so as you get older, you'll probably find that concealer will become more of a regular fixture in your makeup arsenal. But really the secret to concealer is less is more. So I'm going to show you the technique that I use and I hope that you'll find it helpful. So I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Infallible Freshway concealer. I find that this one does a really good job of camouflaging dark circles and generally lightening and brightening the under eye area. Now it is quite a thick concealer, so here again, less is really more. It comes with quite a big fat doe foot applicator, and I find that this can be a little bit unwieldy and it can often deposit too much product. So what I do is I take a small concealer brush, you can even use a lip brush, and I use this to apply the concealer. So I'll take the doe foot and just take a little bit of the concealer off the doe foot, taking about that much. And then I'm just going to start at my inner eye and I'm just going to draw a little line down, and then I'm going to draw a little horizontal line like that. Now already I can see there's slightly too much, and so I'm going to take a little bit of what's there and I'm going to just put it on the outer corner of the eye, and this should really be sufficient. So I'm actually going to take a little bit of that off because it's deposited just a tad too much. You have to be really careful about how much you apply, because I think that is the big secret to making this work. And then what I'm going to do is I take my ring finger, and I find that you can use a sponge, but I use my ring finger because it tends to just to warm up the formulation. And I'm just going to start patting it gently under my eye. So just in little patting motions like that, and you can take it right up to your lower lid, just in patting motions, and I can already see how that is brightening up the under eye area. And so the idea is that as you're patting it in, it's kind of being diffused across the lower lid. So you've got a little bit more product on your inner lid, and then as you pat across, your finger will gently diffuse the product. And then the product that I've got in the outer corner, this is just to lift the eye. So if you have got slightly downturned eyes like I have, or slightly hooded eyes, this will just result in making that area a little bit brighter. So I'm just going to take that and again just gently pat it out towards the outer corner of the eye or towards the eyebrow, just in gentle patting motions. And then once I'm happy that that is blended, I'm then going to take a tiny bit of powder and I'm just going to powder the under eye. Now the secret to powdering the under eye is to use a very finely milled powder. So I have got a couple of options. I have got the Fit Me Maybelline setting powder. This one I find works quite well. And then I've also got an Essence powder. This is called Brighten Up, and it's a slightly yellow, it's a pale yellow color. And so this will definitely brighten up the eye. You don't want to use anything too white under the eye, because then you're going to look like you're in pantomime. But you just take a tiny bit of the powder, and I'm taking a kind of tapered powder brush. This is a Body Shop brush. I'm going to pat it into the powder. I'm just going to tap off the excess. And then I'm going to gently just press it under the eye. And this will just set the under eye powder. And so there you have a really clean and neat finish. It's all blended in, and the powder is just going to help it to last for the rest of the day. And it's also going to prevent any creasing that might happen throughout the day. Obviously, when you're blinking and talking and moving your eyelid, there is going to be a little bit of creasing under the eye, and so the powder serves to prevent that as much as possible. If you do find that your concealer is creasing throughout the day, then again, you just take your ring finger, maybe just dampen it a little bit with a drop of water, and just pat out the creases. And that will help you with the longevity of your concealer. So guys, that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Please leave your comments down below. Let me know what concealers you've used that eradicate your under eye shadows and lines. I'd love to know. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe, and I will see you next time. Ciao, ciao.